Hello and a very happy Christmas to you all from the plot on Christmas morning. It's not a cold and frosty morning, but it's cold and it's damp. We've got a lot of drizzle and that in the air, and I think it's forecast most of the day. However, this is not going to be too long. What I'm going to be doing is actually harvesting the vegetable ready for our Christmas lunch a little bit later on. So let's get to it. First up is going to be the Marmite of the vegetable world, I suppose. You either love them or hate them. These are the sprouts, and actually sprouts are my favourite, probably vegetable. In fact, it's the taste of Christmas for me. Anyway, you notice on these, the top, I've left them on this year. Usually I eat these, but for some reason we hadn't taken them this year. If you like cabbage and they're a bit short, I can highly recommend nipping the tops out these. They taste just as good. Anyway, I'm going to take the stalk off. Oh, that's tough. I've took that off like that now, but what I will do, I'll actually take the root out within the next day or two, because I don't like leaving brassica roots in the ground once I've harvested it, just in case there's any club root running around. Anyway, let's move these over and we'll actually pick the crop. Onto the potatoes now. Originally, I'd planted 3 or 4 tubs of second cropping potatoes, variety Charlotte, and that was specifically for today, Christmas Day. However, now since that popped their head up above the soil, we had a really bad bout of blight at our site, and within days it had wiped them out. So I've just wrote them off. Fortunately for me, I grew enough earlier on in the year of the Charlotte in the tubs, and I've still got quite a few left. So hopefully they're going to return something for our lunch. Let's go and have a look. These were planted mid to late March. So it's now December. I'm expecting quite a bit of scab because they've just been left there, not even been protected from all the rain we've had. So that's, you can see it's a decent crop out of that one bucket. Very, very happy with that. I'll just pop you over the other side because I've got some more Charlottes that we still haven't harvested yet. I've still got 10 more buckets of Charlottes to harvest, unbelievable. Really, I've got the sizes and quantities wrong this year, but something I'll do a review of for next year, definitely. Hopefully, if they return as good as the bucket we've just emptied, I'll be very happy. And over here, we've got 12 containers of sarpomia ready. Some of these are starting to rise to the top, if you can see there, and there's some over there. So I'm going to have to, I'll probably top them up with the old spent potato compost, and that'll keep them ticking over until I'm ready to harvest and bag them up. Another crop that's done really well storing in the ground is the cabbages. These, you remember I sowed these in the late spring. Not sure what the variety was. I think I did about 3 different varieties, but unfortunately this is the last one. And, I'll just chop the root off. Bit of slug damage and owls here and there, but if I rip the leaves off on the outside, that's a fine cabbage. Unfortunately that's the last one, but I'll put the variety underneath, as I said before. That'll be in the pot with the rest of the stuff. Next up is the trusty, faithful parsnip. When I first cut these down, I left about a couple inches of stalk, but with the weather being wet and that, they've eventually rotted down. So it's a matter of hunt the thimble. But if you look around carefully, have a feel around in the soil, you'll be able to find. Yeah, I found just lightly move the soil from around the neck. This looks as though it's got a bit of damage in the top, actually. Anyway, I'll put the spade in here. We'll have a look. Not as big as usual. Got a bit of canker and rot in the top. So I might even take another one out as well. There's another one down here. Let's just lift that out and see what we've got here. Amazing how these hook themselves into the ground, and that's a bit longer and straighter, but between them they'll do. So I'm just finishing off putting the spreads in here now. I've given them a wash and they cook quite nicely. So while I was harvesting the veg, I was having to think about doing the review for the season, because it's been a bit of a mixed bag really, more ups and downs thankfully. So I'll be doing that, putting that out probably between Christmas Day and sometime over the New Year, up to the New Year. So that's about it for this one. Many thanks for watching. Your support for it throughout the year has been much appreciated. I do enjoy reading all your comments. And so it's all that's left for me to say is wish you all a very happy Christmas, prosperous New Year, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon.